Hello, my name is Teacher Sylvia with Options for Learning, and today's story is Who Took the Cookies from the Cookie Jar? And this story was written by Bonnie Lass and Philemon Sturges, and it is illustrated by Ashley Wolff. I thought this would be a fun book. It's got a lot of play with language, and you'll hear rhythm as we read along with the story. So let's hear Who Took the Cookies from the Cookie Jar? What kind of animal is that? Black with a white stripe. He's called a skunk. And what does he have there? Looks like he just made cookies. And here's the cookie jar. This word here, cookies, starts with the C. So let's see, who took the cookies from his cookie jar? Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? There he is, looking inside the jar. Are there any cookies in there? No, it's empty. So let's see. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So he's looking out of his door, and what does he see? That gives him a clue as to where they went. We see here some crumbs from the cookie. And it's making a trail, right? Like a long line of cookie crumbs, right? If you ever eat cookies, you have little crumbs, little pieces that come off. And here, the crumbs made a trail. So that's his clue to go find his cookies. Mouse took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Please don't tease. I eat cheese. So that trail led right to Mouse. And what did she say? I don't eat cookies. I eat cheese, right? Then, who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So the trail continues past Mouse's house. And what does he see here? There's a clue. It's a feather. And what kind of animal has a feather? A bird. Okay, so let's see if it is a bird. Raven took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Don't squirm. Eat a worm. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So a raven is a type of bird, and he says, I don't eat cookies. I eat worms. So then he sees the trail continuing past the raven. Let's see who's next. Squirrel took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. I munch nuts for lunch. There he is. He's got his acorns and his nuts. And there's the trail of cookies. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So there he goes, following the trail still. Rabbit took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Must hop, never stop. So it looks like Rabbit's too busy hopping to stop and eat cookies. Well then, our friend the skunk here is still asking, well then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. See the trail? What do you think? What do you think ate the cookies next? Do you see any clues in the story? What's that on the rock? Footprints. I wonder who could have left those footprints. Turtle took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. As you know, I'm much too slow. And if you know anything about turtles, they move very, very slow. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So it wasn't the turtle, so there he goes, still following that trail. Do you see any clues there in the tree? I see something striped here. I wonder what that belongs to. Raccoon ate the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. That's crazy. I'm too lazy. So there he is. Then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So there's the trail. He's continuing to follow, and we see a clue. Do you know what that is? It's a tail of some sort of another animal. Can you guess the animal? Well, let's turn the page and find out. Snake took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who me? Couldn't be. I'm stuffed, can hardly speak. I ate an antelope last week. And here's Snake, and here's his big belly because he ate something else. He didn't eat cookies. So Skunk still asked, then who took the cookies from the cookie jar? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. And he continues to follow the trail of crumbs. Do you see any clues in this picture? Look at the trees back here. What has happened to them? Do you see stumps? Somebody must have knocked that down. Let's find out who's next. Beaver took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. My favorite snack is sticks in a stack. So beavers have very long teeth, and they like to bite down on pieces of wood from trees. And there he is. He doesn't have any cookies. So Skunk is still left asking, then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. So they go past the beaver, and we see Frog took the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Ribbit, ribbit, couldn't be. Ribbit, surprise, surprise, ribbit, ribbit. I like gnats and dragonflies. So there's the frog in the pond. And does he eat cookies? No. So then who took the cookies? The jar was full. Where did they go? Oh, now I know. What's that called? Do you remember? The word is a trail of crumbs. Trail of cookie crumbs. Do you see any clues anywhere as to who might have eaten it next? Let's see. Let's find out. Ants took the cookies from the cookie jar. So here we see all the ants having a giant picnic with the cookies. You're right, it's true, but there's enough for all of you. So they're all the animals that were on the trail on his way to find who ate the cookies. And there's the ants. And it's a nice thing. At the end, what did the ants say? There's enough for all of you. So they can all share. The end. Hope you liked the story. Thank you.